Yo, people, were you telling me it's that time again? Back with another one footy talk settings. What you telling me, deluded, fam? What you telling me?
Yeah, man. Corner boys in the building. International football's done. The business starts, man. Know the vibes, man. Big up everyone in the chat, man.
Trust me. Yo, big up people, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Football's
Serious,
back.
man.
You know what I mean? United ain't playing till Monday. Kind of dead. You know what I'm saying? But, bro, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it
Said it
is,
there.
bro. Certain other man got a job to do before us, you know, like that, bro. What you telling me, bro?
I don't know. What do you mean? Like, what is it? Like, what are you speaking about? Like,
Brother, what are you talking about? This is one of the
like
biggest
everyone's got
games
a job to do.
in the
Like, but
so
I don't
far,
know.
brother. What are you talking about?
I'm asking you. Like, everyone's got a job to do. Are you talking about the 9-to-5ers? Big them up in the chat. Are you talking about stewards over this match day? I don't know. Like, what are you referring to, broski?
Bruv, you know what game it is? It's the game of the weekend. You know what I'm saying? It's the game of the weekend. We're not
What,
gonna
Newcastle
pretend
City?
no.
St. James
Yeah,
Park
yeah,
is nerve-wracking still,
yeah,
even though we won there.
that one. You get me? So
Yeah, big them up.
we're gonna see in it. Do you know what I'm
I'm
saying?
gonna see, man. You're gonna see my guys get 3 points on the weekend. You know the vibes, man. The biggest game in the Premier League. You know what we're gonna do against Spurs. You know what time it is. I don't need to talk too much and too tough, man. It's corner boy settings. So he's up to he frees up. Bro, we're grabbing 3 points, man. Well, I'm sure
I
we'll
hear it.
delve.
I hear it. Do you know what I'm saying, bro?
We're
You
there.
must. Do you know what I'm saying?
No, I
You
don't
must.
do that. United, specifically
You must.
London fan base that
Brother,
United
you
do.
must,
You must.
bro.
You must.
You
Everybody
must,
must.
bro.
Everybody needs 3
Nah,
points.
nah,
Everyone's
you
trying to
must.
achieve stuff.
Nah, but you must though. You must though. Do
You
you know
want
what
to
I'm
get 3
saying?
points,
Because,
yes.
brother, the blue shark, fam. You know them way there, like it's not as comfortable as it was a couple weeks ago.
I
It's
don't
not.
know, man. I watch
Not
football. I'm
like,
not into the David Attenborough thing. I don't know about sharks and shit.
yeah, bro. Listen, brother, it's not as comfy as it was a few weeks ago. A few weeks ago, do you know what I mean? Not you specifically, but certain man. You know what I mean? He might not be in the chat now, but he will be shortly. Man was talking about, right, this is too easy, bruv. This is too easy. Like, somebody challenge us. You know what I mean? That's what
Tranquillo.
certain man was saying. Certain man was saying, someone challenge us, bro. Like, this is too
Life
easy.
is a
We
challenge,
ain't got
man.
no competition. That's what man was saying, you know. Man
In
was
life, you can't
saying
have
that.
competition. You can only
Man was
compete
saying
with
that in
yourself.
October, cuz. You know, like
It's a
that. Now
long
it's for
season.
November. It's looking mad.
It's what it is, man. You know, everyone's got to play each other twice. Everyone's got 38 games. You got to rise above adversity. We're talking May. As I said, I know my football team is 100% winning a bit of silverware in May. I can't tell you which competition, but I double down on that. I want all the smoke, clip me, do whatever. May 2026, we're doing this thing.
I hear it. We're gonna see though. We're gonna see though, innit? You know what
I've
I
already
mean?
seen it to the future, broski. Like it's happening. Like trust me, it's happening. It's happening. Stars are aligning. This shit. It's
So what you
calm.
man saying? So what? 9 points from the next 3 games? Then you got Bayern Munich, Tottenham, and Chelsea. Easy work, yeah. You're saying?
There's nothing easy in life, man. I expect to beat Spurs. Spurs is like we're grabbing 3 points. To be honest, in the Prem, I'd ideally 6 points. I'd take 4. Bayern, I want to win, man, because they used to slap us up every week, every time we played them in it. And I kind of just want that full circle moment. I don't know if Mikel Arteta will try rest players. I'm not necessarily a fan of resting players against Bayern Munich, but we're probably going through. Obviously, Club Brugge is not easy work, but you'd imagine we can afford that kind of thing in the Champions League based on how we started. It's going to have to, man. The games are coming thick and fast. And then you mentioned them 3 games. I think you got Brentford coming up. We've got to play Aston Villa, twice. From now on, probably to the end of January, where we got to play you lot. The game's coming thick and fast, man. We just got to get on with it, bro.
No, I hear that. And what's the injury list looking like? Because I don't know what's happening in international break. I know that I think for us, I don't think anyone got injured, but I don't know about any other clubs.
I haven't pre Mikel Arteta's press conference, but like people that are injured, you know, Odegaard, Madueke, Kai Havertz, Gyökeres, flipping Gabriel Magalhaes, obviously. Calafiori apparently should be all right, but Calafiori, there's a couple more names I'm probably not missing out, but regardless.
Any notable injuries, guys, in the chat from other clubs as well from the international break? Because I haven't watched a single international game. I do not care, bruv. So I don't know if anyone's been injured out on international duty because I haven't kept up with it. So all you, man, let me know in the comments, innit? Yeah, man said Cole Palmer was always injured in my eyes, so it doesn't matter. Florian Wirtz
I know Arsenal's coming up, man.
Okay, I didn't know that.
His toe or something. I think that come out today.
That's mad.
I didn't know about the
Wirtz is injured. What, he got injured? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't know about the Wirtz thing.
Yeah, Wirtz is injured. Gabriel got injured. That's what, a 5 strain or something, isn't it?
Yeah, Militao as well for Brazil. Obviously, he's Real Madrid, but him as well. Couple man picked up knocks. It's expected, though.
It happens. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. It actually happens, man. So it's going to be interesting, man. Since Conor Bradley's injured as well. That means you're going to have to play Frimpong. Mad thing. So that'd be injured. That'd be interesting. Yeah, that's mad. So yeah, bro. Like, see, that's what I mean. We have to be grateful that we got a clean bill of health from the international duty. Obviously, Sesko got injured playing for us, so that doesn't count. You know what I mean? So it's just one of them ones where a bit of a mad one. I said Frimpong's injured as well. Oh shit! So you're gonna play right back, Joe Gomez or something? Hey, Liverpool.
Szoboszlai, innit? He's got it. Surely Szoboszlai, because he's played him there before. Surely it's a Szoboszlai thing.
Yeah, but he's been their best midfielder this season.
If they ain't got some random kid, if they're not gonna play Gomez, they're down to their bare bones, innit? That needs must.
Mad. Yo, that's cold, you know. I can't lie. Football's unforgiving, guys. That's what I'm saying. Football's unforgiving. If you told these Scousers, yeah, last season when they was walking this league that them man were gonna have to endure the pain that they're enduring this season, they would have told you was smoking crack, especially after the window that they had in the summer. Them man thought that, bro, it's mad, you know. Them man thought
a roller coaster of emotions, man.
They thought they drew the baddest thing, bro. You know them ones, bro. It's mad. They thought they drew the baddest thing, bro. Man was winding the thing from behind, thought it was a bad thing, bro. Man was looking at the thing like, yo, cuz, like, nah, saying it.
You don't want that, man.
It's mad. You know the way it's mad, fam. Like,
everyone ran through that. That is not a trophy still.
Trust me, it's mad. You know that was mad. Just saw the back. Man was just behind there, just enjoying his life. The man, they were like, nah, cuz, nah. Cut that out. Bro, this ain't it. It's mad, you know.
But that's what happens, man. Fall in love with the crutches and start doing wild things, man. This is what happens, man. Arsenal finally got some money, started moving mad.
Like, it's crazy, man. What's going on at Liverpool is mental, you know.
Alisson's back, apparently.
Yeah, but even him, he's gonna have to get into rhythm anyway.
Yeah, it's a goalie, but still
come back. And the thing is, he's coming back into a team that's not playing well. That's the worst time to come back.
Yeah.
Worst time to come back. Do you know
this is where man has to stand up to be counted, man.
Yeah, he's not going to be feeling
things are going well.
He's not going to be feeling 100 anyway. And then when you're behind the defense, that's conceding every week as well, bro. That's even more pressure on you. I can't even
start shopping.
It's mad. So I don't know what I'm going for Liverpool. Who have Liverpool got this weekend?
Forest at Anfield, 3 p.m.
Oh, I was going to say, right, it's at Anfield, so it's a guaranteed 3 points. But brother, we beat them there, so you get me. It's all a bit mad. I can't even lie. Like, it's all a bit mad, bro. There's no easy games. When you're in the form that Liverpool are in right now, there's no easy games.
Every game's a cup final, as cliche as it is.
Yeah, 100%, bro. And the thing is, if they go, the crazy thing about this league is if they put together a run of games, they're back in the swing of things. Yeah, they're back in the swing of things. So
that's why I've been telling, man, you can't draw conclusions. Like, you can't. We're 11. Think about all the talking points we've said, or seen in this Premier League. And people always say a week's a long time in football. We've had 11 game weeks in the Prem. If you've played in other competitions, that's your business. And think about all the injuries, the talking points. This player's playing well, now he's playing shit. How the table's fluctuating. As cliche as it is, this is now where the season starts, which everybody knows that 10, 11 games in, now it's business time. Now you're going to start seeing teams rub out or go in a mad run of form. Now every game's a cup final, and now it's time to stand up to be counted, man. I don't know about everyone's run, but definitely with us, every game matters now. Like, every game matters. You got some big games on paper. You just got to get on with it, man.
I think for all the teams that call themselves big teams in the league, every game matters now, bro. If you support Man United, if you support Chelsea, if you support Liverpool, if you support Arsenal, if you support Man City, every game matters now, bro. Like, it just doesn't matter, bro. For the simple fact that even though we're so far away from the end of the season, you're so close to your season being over, blood. Because this is what it is, bro. Football's crazy like that, bro. Football's absolutely crazy, bro. Liverpool were 5 from 5.
Amazing. 3 L's.
Liverpool were 5 from 5 at the start of the season, and one of that 5 was a win against Arsenal, bro. Them man thought, we're gonna do what we done last season, and then them man went
ruled out City as well.
Yeah, and then they lost 6 out of 7 or something, like off the back of that, bro. Like, life comes at you fast, bro. People were saying, Man City started badly. They put a run of games together. Erling can't stop scoring. All of a sudden, it's like, they're right back in the swing of things. And just like
that's the one luxury you get. If you're going to rub out or be in a bit of poor form, it has to be in the first 10, 11 games because you can still salvage stuff. Past this point now, boy.
So, I mean, if Liverpool everyone 1 or 5 wins together, Now all of a sudden they're back in it.
See what I'm saying?
Back in it. Do you see what I'm saying? So, like, man can say, "Oh, man said 7 out of 10." Rascal, is that's what they did? Crazy.
Yeah,
But that's what I'm saying.
they hit a really demi
Yeah.
downer, man. Didn't they lose against Galatasaray? And that's
Yeah,
the
bro.
thing. When you're winning and you're doing well, you start winning all the time. And when you lose or when things go wrong, they can always get worse, man. That's why, you know, the draw towards the end of this, well, the draw before the international break, it didn't surprise me against Sunderland because 10, 11 games into the season, if a team's in good form, you're going to, of course, they can have off days, but you're going to buck a team that is in great form. Likewise, if everything's going down the shitter for certain teams, they're going to play like that. Now is where the business and the fun starts, regardless what team you support.
100%. This is where the table starts to take shape.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Around the holiday period, bro. By the time you get to the January window, you start to see who's where, bro, because the fixtures are coming, every 2-3 days you're playing.
Exactly. And you start throwing in the fact that at the end of the year, well, beginning of next year, you got the FA Cup. This is now the period where even when you're living in the moment, you might not write off your chances of silverware or qualifying for Champions League or whatever you do. But if this goes wrong, this is where this will be the first kind of period you look back in May and say, yeah, that's where we fucked up, regardless of what else happens.
Absolutely. So, yeah, man, I think this is really now where you start looking at your calendars, guys, man. Like up until now, you know what I'm saying? I can't lie, brother. It was, I mean, everyone's did what they were supposed to do. United have done their little unbeaten in 5 shit. You know what I mean? After starting rubbish, City started slow. They've done their thing. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, bro, Liverpool have died. Let's see now. Do you know what I'm saying? If Liverpool continue after this international break to show the same form, that they were showing before, bro, they could miss out on top 4 altogether. Like this is they could, bro. They can't afford to. They can't afford to go on a run of losing 3-4 more games. Deluded, bro. They've lost more games.
Snatch that, man.
Brother, they've lost more games this season than they did for the whole of last season already, bro. They can't afford to lose 3 or 4 more games in the league. I'll be real. I don't think they can afford to.
It's dark, yeah, and you're right. But who's going to take advantage? Like, are Spurs or Man United going to show as much consistency to get fourth? Like, I know Liverpool fans don't want that. They obviously want more than just top 4. But you're right. You could slip out of it, but I still think they get top 4, man. I think us and City and Liverpool were kind of shoo-ins. I still think they'll bag it. Obviously, if they keep rubbing out,
you would think so. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of them ones. The fact that they've already lost 5 games, I'm saying that they can't afford to lose another 5.
No, they can't, because the margins for error starts to get smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. Like, they've got to figure it out immediately.
No, 100%. So it's one of them things where I still think they will be around that best of the bad bunch thing, so they should get top 4, because I don't think United will be able to perform consistently enough to
ain't even a 5 thing this year. I'll be honest, I don't even know how that works, but I'm sure 5 teams bag champs. I don't know.
If 5 teams bag Champions League, then bro, United have no excuse not to finish in a Champions League spot this season, bro. If it is 5,
I need to look at that, but I'm sure.
I thought it was 4, but either way, when I'm looking at United, the fact that we're playing 1 game a week, there's absolutely zero excuse. Like, even when you just
have.
Bro, look at the list of players you've just named there for Arsenal that are injured. We ain't got no injuries, bro.
I'm playing once a week.
We're playing once a week.
That's why there's probably more, even beyond the obvious, even more scrutiny of Amarin. That's probably why some United fans want to see a bit more tactically, a bit more of an ethos, a bit more of a philosophy, and just getting. I would say, if I support Man United, just getting the simple things right. If I was Amarin,
yeah, he has to.
He seems to be struggling.
He has to. He's got absolutely no excuse now, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Because every other team, they've got their excuses, and their excuses are valid. We've got none, bro.
Oh, excuses are valid, yeah.
But the injury excuse is absolutely valid. Of course,
I don't want no
excuse
excuses, but Dave, clip that. I need that.
It's valid, bro. At the end of the day, if you're saying Havertz is injured, that Havertz was your starting centre forward last season, the centre forward you brought in to replace him is also injured. Your captain's injured.
Also injured as well.
Your captain's injured, and your best defender's injured. Like, it's valid. Like,
no, I'm here for that excuse thing. But you see me, Rants, I'll be real. These are all valid. They're
valid, but I'm not having them. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, exactly. That's where I'm
not having them, but they're valid.
I just need to know what I'm clipping up. What's this, minute 18? Okay, we say
bro, it's valid, but I'm not having it. That's the reality. Because to win a league, every team has to go through some sort of adversity. Every single
Exactly. It's
team,
not
bro.
plain sailing. Like you just don't like
Never
things.
is.
3 points, no shots on target. It's not gonna go like
Yep.
that. And some Arsenal fans, I would say, from Newcastle to just before kickoff with Sunderland. Obviously, we're in a good moment. We're winning games. We're keeping it moving. Other people are dropping points. But I'd implore them to look before that because you go back to we beat Man United. Cool, we grabbed the 3 points, but we weren't happy with the performance. We was happy with the result. City, I think it was on Mikel Arteta in the first half. Liverpool, you can do the cop out thing and say, oh, it was a great free kick, which it was 9 times out of 10. That's not happening. But it was more a case of feeling the temperature in the game. You could see that there was tired legs. It was going against us. And that obviously led to the free kick. Obviously, that was more negatives around Arsenal, handbrake and all of that kind of talk. Then we played Newcastle, which was a turning point because it's a difficult game and we played well. And it felt like a coming of age, if I'm honest, up until that Sunderland point. And you could look at the Sunderland game as 2 points dropped or a point gained. Both teams had the lead. Me, I look at it as we bucked a team that was in great form. They were doing their thing. They made it difficult. But for a team that's one of the best defensive sides in the Prem and in Europe, we didn't defend well enough. Regardless of how it pans out, if you're 15 minutes away from grabbing 3 points, you've got to. But that being said, though, if you would have taken what I think we got 26 points from 33. Many of Arsenal fans would have taken that in August. But that's not my point. I say that to say this. You know how fans are very emotional. All the fans that had their heads in the sky, and now it's, oh my God, we dropped 2 points. City are circling this and that. And that could be valid. City could go win the league. Bare things could happen. The table, we could drop all of these points and still win the league. We could go in a run of bad form and it could go left. My thing is, game by game, just keep your head, man. If we go on a winning run, don't get excited. If we go on a losing run, don't get excited. But I'm sure you see it yourself with your fan base or any football fan. You're speaking to the deaf, really and truly, with them kind of things. Stop.
100%. 100%.
You gotta do this thing, man.
Yeah, bro, irrespective of what goes on, you man have to deliver now, bro. You know what I mean? Man could talk about injuries. Cool. The January window is in 4 weeks, blood. You know what I'm saying? If there's an injury that's causing man to feel like, you know what, this is the difference between us winning and not winning. The same reason where man used that excuse with Saliba that time. Cool. You got a window. Go address it.
Yeah, no, bro. Again, sorry to cut you, but like, even the Saliba thing, like it that was more valid at the time because it made more of an impact. But in those games, even before Saliba was injured, there was times we could have grabbed 3 points. Last season, I think it's on the club. I don't think it's on the players. This year, we've got depth. Obviously, when we talk about depth, I would rather speak about who's on the bench, who's in the 11. But you need to be able to absorb this. I'm not looking around with the greatest of respect and seeing Mustafi and Rob Holding and Socrates and David Luiz was probably, to be fair, a lot better than people giving credit for us. But David Luiz, I'm seeing decent players, bro. Stand up to be counted. Like, it was never just gonna be plain sailing. I can't lie. Like you said, it's valid, but I don't want to hear it, bro. Because at the end of the day, this ain't Formula One, bro. Where regardless, like the car makes the difference. A man of footballers. Are you faster? Are you stronger? Are you more switched on? Do you want to win more? Can you put balls in the back of your net more than the opponent and keep less than your opponent out the back of yours? Football's a simple game, complicated by decades.
No, absolutely.
This is what it is.
And that's exactly what it is, bro. Like every single team to win this Premier League since its formation has had to go through dips in form, injuries, controversial red cards, all of these things, bro. It's part of the season, bro. Do you know what I mean? It's how you deal with it. Yeah, it's how you deal with it. Like, it's part of football. Every team goes through it. You think that teams ain't been relegated because they've had their best players unavailable? You know what I mean? That shit happens. Do you know what I mean? Man can't sit there and cry and say,
when we won the league at your ground, what was the starting 11?
Man can't say, like, bro, we would have stayed up if my man didn't get injured. Bro, you have to find a way around that, bro. You have to find a way.
People are losing jobs. Dinner ladies are getting clipped. It's dark, man. No one don't hear about that. It's like having a job. You could go into your office and your manager's saying you ain't done work, and God forbid, but you could say this person's died. I've got mental health. I've got everything, and they might be sympathetic, but did you do what you needed to do or not? That's football mirror society, bro. Like, did you get it? We can talk about excuses and valid points and all of that, and you can have those legit conversations, but there's also the other side. Did you get 3 points or not? Did, like, winners win and losers explain, in it? As harsh as it is, that is the reality for everybody. And for my team, bro, we need to win silverware, which I know we're doing in May, but boy, don't make me look dumb, Arsenal. Don't make me look dumb.
Wait, but this is what I'm saying. But who scores the goals against Tottenham, bruv? Marino.
I've seen man score against Tottenham. I've seen Sakadinho do that.
Because let's be real, yeah. Like,
what do you mean? Let's be real. Because there's no Magalhaes
ain't available, and when he was available, that brother don't really score like that anyway. Not against any team that's not in the relegation zone. Gyökeres don't score.
Gyökeres is loading, man.
Your gunman only scores against the bottom three. Do you know what I'm saying?
That's cool. them man could have been bottom three last year, bro. I'm so confident. Man are scoring, bro. We got Mendinho, we got Declan Rice, who have scored. Eze, it's written in the stars, he bags. It don't matter who's up front. Trossard's probably our best. He is, in fact, it's not a probably thing. He's our best attacker at the moment. For all the talk about Saka, he's got like
better than Marino.
Huh?
Marino, your best attacker, you know
what he is. You know, double M in the building, in the box. Rants, light work. The man never scoring. We got 99 problems. Tottenham ain't one, man.
Nah, Marino is your coldest attacker right now, bro. Man's begging for club and country, bro. He's on smoke at the moment.
Big double M, man.
It's got to be him, but it's like
at many a team.
Do you not worry though about goals in your team? Big man thing though. Like, all jokes aside, do you not worry about scoring goals? Because obviously you man don't concede, so there's nothing for you to worry about there.
Why can you define worrying for me? Because for me, you can't worry about the future. The past brings regrets. The future brings uncertainty.
But you know what it is?
You live with the present.
Like, really and truly, Man City are the only team, in my opinion, that Arsenal need to worry about.
I worry about everything in life, man. You know, you sleep on someone and they got to do things. If I check the statistics, I want to know where we're at for goals, man. Like, as a collective unit.
City are the only team you man need to worry about. And when I look at Man City, man's talk about sustainability. They've got a man that is just scoring goals for fun, bro. 50% of his shots are going in. 50% of his shots are going in goal, you know. Man scored 50% of his shots on target. This guy's nuts. Do you know what I'm saying?
He's so unfortunate. We said this last week or the week before, whenever.
He's crazy.
He's so unfortunate that he is not in the late 90s, early 2000s. Haaland's a bad boy. But you asked me if I'm concerned about goals. Bro, we got 20 goals. City only got 2 more than us. And this is when man have been injured, man are still warming, relationships are still building. I'm not worried about nothing, man. I'm worried about
I hear what you're saying, innit? I hear what you're saying, but even though City only have 2 more goals than you, the way I'm looking at it, you see when we was growing up, man used to know,
man, 20 league goals.
Yeah, we had Rude, you had Henri, blood. Like, you man knew that man just had a shooter, blood. Like, so if Henri didn't score and Perez scored or Lundberg scored or whatever, so what? But man knew more often than not, man can rely on
inevitability. There was inevitability.
Man can rely on that guy, bro.
Banter aside, Rants. Banter aside, I'm less worried than I would have been last season. Like, it's above my pay grade. But I think when we did the Newcastle game onwards, up until Sunderland, I did feel like it was. Before the season, I did feel signing players like your Yokerezes, your Ezes, this one, that one. It's like buying designer clothes. If you don't know how to wear them and style them, it don't really mean much.
Yeah, it don't matter.
I think people do too much about Arsenal with attack and stuff. But I was more onto Arteta. Like, you've got the tools, you have to kind of use them, and that's where the handbrake down kind of chatter was there. But after the Newcastle game, I do think there was an element of that to where I looked at it and said, you know what, these players are fit, they get fit, they stay fit, relationships build, we keep it moving. My biggest fear is, obviously, as you said, if man are not fit, guys are not going to build up that fluidity and those relationships and things like that, which isn't going to happen. And I do think we're getting to that point of the season where, cool, my defense is doing their thing. I think Rice is starting to up the gears. Zubamendi's been cool. Need a bit more from Eze, need a bit more from Odegaard. Madueke, obviously, you're out, and adjusted, but Madueke, can you give me some more? All of these things. I think the only one is Trossard that's playing out of his skin. Obviously, minutes adjusted, but if you're a sub man, I need you to bag. Gyökeres, I need you to bag. I need that kind of thing. So my worry is if these players are not available, then I'm not going to see that in it. But again, man, have to find a way, bro. Like, you have to find a way. Again, these managers, specifically to mine, you brought in Gyökeres, you got Kai Havertz, and they're injured, but you're paid and you're smart enough to consider these eventualities. If these men are not going to score, who is going to get the goals? If the set piece thing ain't banging, what's going on? So you got to make it happen. Against Spurs, I'm not worried. I'm genuinely not worried. Bayern Munich, I think them kind of games there, you want a bit of individual brilliance. Chelsea, are we playing at Stamford Bridge? If we're traveling to Stamford Bridge, I need better, because in the last
but if you're thinking individual brilliance in this Arsenal team, who are you genuinely looking at?
Come on, man. You know who I'm looking at.
I don't know who, because
fam.
I don't know no individuals in your team.
What do you mean, man?
Brilliance. I'm not seeing brilliance. I'm seeing efficiency. I'm not seeing brilliance. Brilliance and efficiency is not the same thing.
That is a form of brilliance. If you're efficient, you're brilliant, innit? Because not everyone can do that.
But I don't think so. Do you know what I'm saying? And you know the reason why I don't think so. You know what's mad, yeah?
Inevitable.
And obviously, there's not loads of players like this anyway. But like, man was watching Texino posted something on his Instagram, innit? Did you see it? The Eden Hazard thing.
No.
Was like, is man the king of solo goals, blood? And I forgot
He's
how
got a
many.
shout.
Bro, listen. I forgot
Eden
how
Hazard,
many solo goals that you scored, you know, where he just picked
He
up the ball on
twisted
the
up
halfway
me.
line and said,
Nah, why for
fuck.
that? But he twisted up my team. I
Bro,
remember what number of goals
Tottenham
against
one,
us. Liverpool.
the
I'm
West Ham
sure at
one.
Anfield he did a mad thing.
Bro, man just picked up the ball and said, safe. Gone.
Dancer, man.
Bruv, just running through teams and bagging.
I don't know about King. There's Henri there, but yeah, Eden can be there, man. Eden
but individual goals, as in like, bro, give me the ball on the halfway line. You man just watch this.
He's done that bare times, man. Bare times.
Who
done
did
it against the team we're playing on Sunday?
Nah, Henri did it against Tottenham. Yeah, that's his most notable one, and he might have done it one more time. Other than I think against Liverpool, I swear he done a mad thing and made Carragher run into someone or something.
Bare times.
Yeah,
flipping City when City were dead. Ask Danny Mills. Eden's up there though. Eden's up to be fair.
Eden Hazard's thing was crazy. That when I see this right now, I don't see, like, even with us, Cunha's got a little bit of that. Do you know what I mean? Of he'll get the ball and just do a little jink, and you know what I mean? Like, bro, when I look at the Arsenal team, like, Saka's not gonna do that.
Saka's gonna do that.
Trossard's not gonna do that.
Trossard's done it. Saka's done it.
Eze has the ability to do that, but we ain't seen him do that in an Arsenal shirt. Do you know what I'm saying?
I'm not worried about that. There's individual brilliance. You've seen it.
Right. When the games are tight, you're relying on Gabriel to score a header.
Bro, we got bare man, bro. It's